Hi family, let me show you how I made the holes on this beautiful dress. So first I used an empty container of body spray. Depending on the size of hole you want, you can choose to use a bigger bottle, a smaller one, something just round, or any shape of your choice. And then I used pencil to mark around the perimeters of the bottle, and this is what you see here. I'll proceed to cut. I first of all made a very small hole at the center and follow that round the circle. You have to do this carefully so you don't exceed the marked area. You take your time, you don't have to rush this process, else you will just ruin everything. So this is what it looks like when I'm done cutting. I'll go ahead and cut the other parts and then show you what it looks like. After cutting, I place a pattern paper underneath so that when I'm gluing, it doesn't stain the back part of the dress. I'm using this glue here, B7000, and I'll apply it around the circle, around the cut area. You do this gently with precision so you don't get the glue touching the parts where you're not going to be placing the cup chain. Once the glue touches the other parts of the dress, it will get stained. This is the cup chain I'm using the medium size, so I'll just place that around the place where I have the glue. I didn't place glue on my cup chain because I realized that when I do that, sometimes my cup chain will mistakenly touch my fabric and it'll just make my work get messy. That happened to me some time ago, and I just figured out that this would work better for me, and so far so good. It has been working for me. If you know any trick about removing glue from fabric, that's getting it clean from the areas you don't want it, please share in the comment section. I would like to learn, and I'm sure there will be other people here who would like to learn. So this cup chain is a little bit long, so I'll just cut one of the chains away. Or should I call it a stud? Yeah, I'll just cut one of it away. So we're going over again, just so you get it right. This time I'm being extremely careful. Precision again, remember. You put a generous amount. You don't want the cup chains falling off when your customer is rocking it. So you put a generous amount of glue. Don't make it too much and don't make it too small. And another thing you have to put in mind is you avoid the glue from touching your fingers, because as you see here, I'm using my fingers to support and place the chains in place. So if my fingers are stained with glue, once I touch the shiny part of my cup chain, it will no longer shine. It will just be dull. So you try as much as possible to avoid staining your fingers with the glue. The good thing is this cup chain is flexible. It can stretch and it can shrink, so you just play around it. After that, I went ahead to use soldering iron. This is what you see me do right here. I'm burning the fraying fabric, the threads that are pulling out, so everything is nice and clean. You do that for every hole. Doing this, you will need to be extremely careful because soldering iron is very hot. When it touches your dress, you just get it you open a hole you don't intend to. So you have to be very careful while at it. Doing this, you would also see that this paper underneath is very helpful. It will prevent my soldering iron from burning the fabric underneath. That's the back of the dress. And it also prevents the glue from staining the back of the dress. You let it sit and dry so it's solid. I didn't have so much time, so my fan aided me in drying it up. So I'm pulling gently. This is what it looks like. Yes, let me know if this is what you'll be trying. Remember, you can do this on trousers. You can do this on sleeves. Just get creative and do something. This is my customer. What do you think? Leave your thoughts and questions in the comments section as I'll be there to respond. Thanks for watching. Until next time, see you soon.